Dude, you're gonna have to change your game soon. You can't do the same thing every day.
I'm fucking Dirty Dave, the guy who forgets to put his fucking dentures in his mouth.
I could go on forever, Dave, about you. Have you ever met a drunk motherfucker that can't afford the bottom denture, so goes around his whole goddamn life with one denture, can't afford my father had dentures, so I know what it's like. It's not a big deal either. Can't afford the super Wernits or whatever you use to keep them shits in your mouth. Shut up. So as he's talking to you periodically throughout a work day or throughout any day, his fucking top teeth are shooting out, down, dropping all over his mouth. Mumbling. He mumbles. You can't... Near retarded. Is half deaf or pretends to be. So you have to talk. I mean, and he doesn't mind. This is the image he puts off. So when you talk to him, you have to fucking scream in his face. He's about my age. And, he's a little tiny, bearded, ugly motherfucker with beady little weasel eyes. He got so drunk, and apparently he used to go get drunk and hang out with this guy Ernest that I used to buy drugs from. And one night Ernest just couldn't take it and beat the shit out of him and left him downtown. He came home and he woke up after being drunk and he didn't know who beat the shit out of him. He thought he fell off a curb. I'm sitting there one day and there's a black dude sitting on my porch with his radio blast, and I'm like, I'm gonna go kill this motherfucker. Who is he? So I go out there because it's a little private porch with a private gate. And I go, oh, okay, it's Ernest, the black dude for Dave. Ernest tells me a story how he took him to a barbecue, and Dave got, I forget what he did. He did something so out of line that the brothers all beat the shit out of him. And I mean, generally, he was just a harmless retard. I still had trouble figuring out what the fuck he did, but he was probably taking his teeth out of his mouth, always losing his teeth. I found his teeth one time. I had to go in his basement. I had to go down there and ask him something. And I'm sitting on something, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? So he gets up to go, and I turn around to see what it is, and it's his goddamn top teeth that I found in his dry, nasty top denture. I didn't know what to do, so after a while, I sat there, and I'm like, dude, I think I'm sitting on your teeth here. I mean, that's the kind of personality we're dealing with here. Well, she's like 14, if that makes a difference. But who gives a shit? Isn't it great?
Sexist down there.
Not yet. What do you care, dude? What are you, some kind of savior of children? She's good to go. The pussy's wet and she's ready. I don't give a fuck. That's what rock stars do. I'm a rock star. Good luck finding your teeth this morning, dickhead.